Hey guys, Paul here. Taking a little sidetrack. I want to read a verse that is James chapter 3 verse 16. For where you have envy and selfish ambition, there you find disorder in every evil practice. Envy, jealousy, definitely a strong thing. And the reason I'm doing this is because this is what's been attacking me for a few months recently. So basically, my friend, he's doing something that he's found that he loves doing. And coincidentally, it's something that I also love doing. And I've been doing it for a bit longer than they have, and basically I'm not really getting there. I'm not really, what's the word? I'm not really, it's like I'm basically at the start where I'm at, and I'm gradually going along. I'm gradually still, getting my bearings, and I feel like even though I've been doing this for a bit, I feel like just like even though a couple of weeks ago, I feel like I'm, finally stepping it up. By my friend over here, just keep the name private for safety reasons. They did their thing, and they've been doing the same thing, and they've been moving levels. They've just been exceeding so quickly, and and of course seeing that, I'm like, wow, that's amazing, It's like, it's great to see someone, your friend, your best friend you truly love, seeing them grow, do the same thing you do, still grow so quickly. That's amazing. But also, what's been growing upon me that I didn't expect was jealousy. Was a bit of jealousy and envy. And I don't know why. It was like every time I saw my friend grow this way, I was like, man, it's like of course I was happy for them. And I'm like, always like wondering where they can go in the future. Part of me was also like, man, they're growing really fast. They're gonna be greatly better than me in no short time. And then like I inwardly started comparing myself, which was unintentional. I didn't want to start comparing myself. I don't want to compare myself. If they're doing great, doing quick things, I'm like, oh dang, I can like maybe pick up some things that maybe I didn't learn. But no, instead, instead I just keep it's like I keep involuntarily comparing myself and them, what they're doing, and it just makes me mad, man. Like, makes me angry. Like, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel jealous and envy toward my friend who's growing so quickly, who's becoming so great, and something that I'm not going as fast, and even though I've been doing it a bit longer. So then I realize, it's like now I realize that, man, I feel like I have a bit of selfishness inside, and that the enemy will try and use. Well, the enemy is going to try and use that friend, how they're growing so quickly. They're gonna try and spew millions and millions of lies. They're gonna try and keep showing you that friend and how they keep succeeding where you're failing, to try and discourage you. And feel angry and envy towards them, so you quit your thing. Or instead of being a positive motivator in that friend's life, you become a hater or a rival. Or instead of seeing them as an ally, you see them as someone to compete with. And upon that realization, I'm like, wow. So don't let the enemy try and use another one's success as someone else's success, and try and manipulate it into your mind so you compare it. And this doesn't have to be with your friends. This could be with like everybody. I saw a comment on a video once, and how this person quoted, comparison is the thief of all joy. Now I don't know where they got that from, or if they just said it, but that's like, wow, that is some good wisdom. If you just keep comparing yourself with people close to you or people who are way above you, you're never gonna feel any joy in doing that said thing. You're gonna just be angry all the time, jealous all the time. And then that will just continue having you fall, and you're gonna keep making mistakes and just get more angry. And instead of loving the thing that you're doing, you're gonna feel like more of it's like if it's a chore. So don't let the enemy get into your mind. Don't let the enemy try and make you sit at a place where you see all these people above you or people close to you getting above you quicker than you, even though you've been doing it longer. Don't let the enemy use that as a way to discourage you from doing what you're doing. You got it. If the Lord put it on your heart, if the Lord said yes, if the Lord is encouraging you, that means he has something for you in that region, and that you should keep going. And that, so what if they keep going? Who says just because, someone newer than you is growing way faster than you, who says that's stopping you from doing what you're doing? Who says that means you should stop? No. Use it as a bit of like a motivator. Use them as motivation. See where they're doing, and use it to help you out, build you up. See the mistakes. Take some tips from them. Watch them, see what they're doing, and how you can apply it to your own craft, whatever it is you may do. Don't let comparison be the reason you lose a friend. Be the reason you stop looking up to this person. Don't let comparison do that. Because comparison will make you become one of the worst haters of that person. So I pray that the Lord may be with you on your heart, and that you block out every lie and scheming thing the enemy tries to put on you, and instead be encouraging, lifting up, and be ready to continue going, to keep doing that thing the Lord wants you to keep going, to not care if they grow faster than you, but instead be inspired and to continue to go harder. Instead, be stronger and do better. So you too can be there with them as they grow. So in the end, you two can both still be friends, and while both being at your respectable places, you both will be at the top. And instead of envy and jealousy there between you, you just see yourself as friends. That friendship will still be there, while your friendship will still be there, and your craft will be wherever it is. I bet some of the top people, they don't compare themselves. They just enjoy what they're doing, and they still have friendship towards one another, no matter where their position may be. So don't let envy and strife, don't let envy and jealousy be the thing that destroys a friendship or love or anything between you, a friend, whoever it may be. Don't let it destroy you. God bless you guys. Have a good rest of your night or morning or evening, whatever time it is for you. And I pray God may be on your journey to go on wherever it is you're going. Don't forget, you got this. The Lord by your side. There is no such thing as failure, only progression. God bless you guys. Have a nice one.